you getting tap ASMR? Having successfully caught Claudia, Professor Layton and Luke decide to head back to the Reinhold Manor. Are you becoming accustomed to moving around and investigating St. Mystery? Here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles will disappear from their location as the village in the story progresses. But there's no need to worry. Most of the unsolved puzzles are in Granny Riddleton's shack in the square. Visit often to track down puzzles you've passed up and work towards completing every puzzle in the game. No, we missed one?
Does Chat Cat want to talk now?
This is strike over. Are we happy again? Also, chat, I've just realized this entire time
He can speak.
I've had my waist cut off. That is cringe. I'm a professional streamer, by the way. We missed one, chat. I'm sad. I think doesn't seem quite right, Professor. Oh my god, chat, he's trying to fly! The penguins are learning to fly! Professor, oh, it's simply awful. Come quickly, please. What's the matter, Matthew? You're worried about the cat. You brought her back safe and sound. My lady would be very happy to hear that. But this is no time to worry about a cat. Just hurry upstairs. Right this way, please. Shelmy! My boy! You're the famous Professor Layton, then. Name's Chelmy, Inspector Chelmy. Layton transforms into Batman and smacks Penguin. Oh, got them! Oh, I can't think about Batman without thinking about that fucking Vine. Was it a Vine or was it a TikTok? I don't remember, but it was... The guy, he says, like, I'll just get water and goes for the Sprite instead, and then Batman comes behind him, takes a sip, Sprite, and start beating the shit out of him. I absolutely love that meme. It's so funny. Oh, listen to this music, chat. I'm an inspector on this case. Well, I'd hardly call this a case if this is about Claudia. We brought her back safe and sound. Oh, Claudia, my baby. Mama's missed you so much. Oh. What's this cat doing here? Why on earth would you bring an animal into a crime scene? Have some sense. We were out when this crime took place and don't know what's going on. Would you please fill us in? It's been a murder, Professor. A murder? A man was killed here. What? Who was murdered? The victim was a resident of this address, one Simon Reinhold. Simon was... Oh, thank God. Nothing was lost. Nothing was lost. It was probably me. I did it. I did it because I hated his face. It was me. It was me, Inspector. I take full credit. Approximately 2 hours ago, I received a report. A man had collapsed in Reinhold Manor. Upon arrival to the scene, it was apparent to me that Simon was already dead. Oh, him? Oh. I see. And the cause of death? I'm currently conducting an investigation to look into it. I'll let you know right now, Mr. Layton, I'm looking at you as a potential suspect as well. The rest of the details concerning this investigation are classified. I'm sorry, I've got to stutter. It happens sometimes. Speaking of the details, who placed the call to the authorities? Are your ears clogged? You deaf? Didn't I just tell you the details are classified, Alright, everyone. We're taking statements for each of you in the other room. Come in one by one, and make this clear. Under no circumstances is anyone to leave until I've talked to everyone. I think it was the big guy. I think he just fell on him and he died. And I say this as a fat person. So the one person with a clear alibi and witnesses is to tell him where he's a suspect. I know. We were out of the house. Everyone knew we were out of the house, and several village, civilians have seen us out of the house, solving puzzles and climbing on roofs. Matthew, did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? I think it's unknown. Just a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know that Pastor Simon until Inspector Chelmy showed up. And where were Simon's bodies now? Bodies? See this, but I was told that the inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving. But it looks like in the moment we are out with lead case. Oh, but you know, I found this in the room where Mr. Simon's body was discovered. That's withholding elephants? That's withholding elephants. You can't do that. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Holding evidence. What is this? Sorry to say, I have no idea. I thought it would be a clue, but I'm not sure I can hold on to it. Amazing. It's a cog so small that one could search the room and miss it. Look at it. It has an engraving. Ooh, cog. Small cog. Now that you mention it, I know a puzzle about an object that fits the description. What? Are you joking? A puzzle? At a time like this? Phoenix, right? It's like Locks. I accessed the witness repressed memories to solve this case. Apologize to his true sight. This witness left earlobe twitches when they lie. Miles Edgeworth's basic logic. The man was shot, therefore the murder weapon was a gun. Yeah, I still want to finish the Phoenix Wright Chronicles. We haven't played those yet. You are holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it. If you hold the shape so that the red dot is in the position shown in the diagram, and then flip it, you'll see the black dot is depicted. My brain just died. Now, assume you are holding the shape as shown in the left diagram B. Where will the black dot be when you the shape? Wouldn't that just be like... Okay. So it's like... Always one away. 1 o'clock. That's assuming that it's spinning in the same direction. It could also be here. Oh god. This one. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, I think it is actually. I think it's in this position. I think it's here. I have a theory. I have a theory. Right? I think what this means is that it's actually the red dot. Oh.
Oh, honey.
Hello, thank you for the tea.
Hello.
I think so. The red dot's on top here, right? So the red dot's here. But the black dot is actually here. Because it's flipped, right? So it's gone that way. So I think it's there. Is that right? Because if we're trying to think about it, right? This is north. Think about it like, yeah, let's think about it like a compass, right? North. And if it's flipped, then it'll be on east. So it's always on east. So if this is north, then it'll be on east on this side, right? That's my guess. Should we just go for it? Do we go for it? Do we go for it, chat? Bottom right? That's where the red dot is. Oh, wait. Maybe. I don't know. Could be on 7. Oh! Dot moves to the other side. Oh! Try on the white side. So, wait, yeah, if you're right, if you spin it, then it would be there. Because then the red dot would be on this side. Oh, that's smart! Are we here? Right? Right? Are we all in agreement? I mean, we had the right idea, Eden. We just didn't flip it around in our heads. Me when I chew on the pen now.
There we go.
Shit! That was a good one. That's right. Take a look at the diagram for the example. Ah. Oh, that's smart. I like that. I like that. Oh, that felt horrible. Oh, no. Ah, sneezing on the period is the worst. Anyway, TMI, sorry, my bad. My apologies. I don't know anything that would aid in your investigation. Thank you. Not at all. Small cog is more than enough for us to go on. But I do wonder why you're giving this to us. I believe you are a good man, Professor. I'm confident you'll piece us together. Yeah, my brain just died. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Callie sneezes secure sneeze. No! Imagine a cog. A murder in this very house. Brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Go hurry and find the monster that did this. My good sir, I am no detective. I agree your concerns are certainly unwarranted. No one is safe until the criminal is behind bars. My sentiments exactly. I don't understand it. Simon could be snide, but he wasn't the type to be hated. Actually... If the criminal was after my brother's fortune, I could very well be the fiend's next target. You have a point. If we narrow down the motive of stealing to the Reinhold fortune, then there are a few potential suspects. Goodness gracious, you don't think I'd do something like this now? Simon and I got along very well, I'll have you know. He wasn't very close to Augustus, though. You know, all this talk about families had me contemplating a puzzle. I am eating someone alive. 6 brothers have gathered around a table to eat dinner. I love dinner. I'm having vegetable stew tonight. Let's call them brother 1 to 6, with 1 being the eldest and 6 being the youngest. Now, each of the brothers are prone to fighting the siblings directly above and below them in age, and can't be seated next to each other. Also, brothers 3 and 5 got into the argument the other day, so refused to sit next to each other. Brother 1 has already sat down. Can you find the seating arrangements for the others that could stop them from bickering? At this point, just kill them. Like, just start again. Like, if you can't stop bickering, shut the fuck up. Okay, so. Brother 1 has sat down. So we know for a fact that brother 1 has to be up here. They can't be next to anyone younger or older than him, so they're always going to be in an odd number, right? The 3 and 5 also can't sit next to each other. If we just move them all. A very angry look. Yeah, no, legit. You just need to give them like a really fucking angry look. So I feel like we can just swap these, right? So if we swap 2 and 3, then there's no bickering on this side, right? We put 2 here, and then... No, wait, I'm stupid, I'm dumb, I'm rock, I'm stupid. So we put 3, and then 2, right? Because these 2... Wait. No, 2 will bicker, 2 will bicker. Now I've got 2, so... What if we just move them? Like, to each side? Put, like, 2 here. Put them back into... 6 here. Who's 3 and 5 are? So then... Wait, ooh. Would that work? Yeah, that would work, right? None of them are directly in age. 3 and 5 are on the opposite side of the table. They're definitely going to be glaring at each other. But they're not right next to each other, so hopefully the death will not happen. Yeah, I think that's right. So 3, 6, 4, 2, 5. So 3, 6... Yeah, this hits all the requirements. Yeah.
There we go.
I would still just... I would give them the look. I'd be glaring at them just like, you fucking boys will sit down and eat your fucking dinner, otherwise you're getting nothing. Good job. So the boys shown and there shouldn't be any trouble. The mirror image of this seating arrangement also is a valid answer. Oh yeah, we could have done 5, 2, 4, 6, 3. Ah, that's cool. I like that. Finally, a meal in peace. That's not in peace, mate. They're going to be hating each other over the side of the room. Gotta have a conversation. Oh yeah, so that's the answer. Thank you for clearing that up. Calico laughs at the prospect of 6 times Mother Callie. Did I ever tell you guys a story, right? You know, I don't want children. I don't think I'd be a very good mother. I have a lot of mental problems. I think I wouldn't be able to give the kid the life that they deserved, right? Because I don't think I would be able to keep up with being a mother, because, you know, it's a whole... So, children are never on my prospects. Also, I'm ace. That doesn't help. But I had this conversation with Dad, just like, no, kids are not for me. Right? And he was just like, I know, if you ever did have a kid, you know, how would we have this arrangement? Because as you guys know, I live in a one-bedroom apartment at the moment. He has the living room, I have my room, but he's just like, I don't even know how a kid would have, you know, fit in here. Would have to figure out a way, you know, you have to, like, sort things out, so maybe you could be with you, but at the same time you get enough difference from it, so I also help out, and I'm just like, I find it so fucking cute that it isn't even like the first thing that's just like, well, you wouldn't have a baby, or how would you even have a baby without a partner? It's just like, well, if you did have a kid, don't worry, I'll be there. We'll figure it out. And I was just like, that's the cutest fucking thing. The fact that he didn't even hesitate to be like, well, we can, you know, figure out the arrangements of having a child in the house. I'm just like, oh, isn't he sweet? You guys misunderstand. I have motherly times, but mentally it's not something that I could probably do, if that makes sense. Because if push comes to shove, I can be scheduled. I can be like a person to lean on. I think it happened quite a bit at university when we were in those times that I ended up cooking for a bunch of people. I was kind of there if they needed help. One of the first interactions was me having to call the fucking... I had to call like 999 because that was like on the first day. That was quite painful. But anyway, I can be motherly, right? I do have that instinct, but it's just chat. I don't know how the nicest way to put this is. I want to kill myself sometimes. I'm depressed. depressed. I have really bad social anxiety. Like, I couldn't do that to a kid. Because you know, sometimes thinking back of it, just like, you know, my mother, she had a lot of problems, and that's fucked me up for the rest of my life. I can't imagine doing that to someone else, you know? I couldn't do it. Maybe one day, especially, like, if I had a partner, right? If I had a partner that I could trust and rely on, that's a definite. But the issue is with that, I'm ace. I'm not getting a partner. The kids are not on the agenda. They never will be. No, I'm not finished. I don't drink. I am British. We're also just depressed over here. We're just better at hiding it with sarcasm. Thank you for clearing up that puzzle, and we're still no closer to finding Simon's killer. These are things I can never put on YouTube, by the way. This whole conversation will be cut from YouTube. By the way, this is going up to YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. I saw you. I had nothing to do with it, so please go out and find the real murderer. Of course. I understand your position. It appears I am a suspect too. I'll find what I can. Hi, YouTube. Even though it's just you guys on my YouTube. Hi, YouTube. These guys don't have anything. But you. Is this everyone who was present at the scene of the crime? I believe we were missing Raymond, sir. Raymond? Where is he? And what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Raymond at once. Be honest, my lady, think about it. I've not seen Raymond for a few hours now. What? Don't tell me he's murdered as well. Wait, no, hold on a minute. He's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of the crime. Where could he be at a time like this? Isn't it kind of funny? Isn't it kind of funny though that there's inspectors here for a murder, and yet there's no police. It's just one guy. That seems a bit sus. What if the murderer got Raymond too? Oh no, not Raymond. Oh well. You guys got any puzzles for me? Oh please. A humble puzzle. Where did Lady Dahlia go? I believe the Red Lady has retired to her adjoining room to relax on her own. She's a strong woman, but it's only natural she'll need to rest after a terrible event like this. Very well. Would you please let her know I have something to talk to her about? But of course, Professor. Please wait here. Lady Dahlia might act like an ice cream, but I guess she is even shaken by today's events. Luke, if you ever wish to become a true gentleman, you're going to have to start showing a little more sensitivity. Oh, of course, Professor. I apologise. It was wrong with me. My lady will see you now. Just head through the room and the doorway to the left. Oh, I missed. Touch everything. Is there any coins in your room, ma'am? I'm here for the coins, and the coins alone. Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion that the murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. What? Too early to say for sure, but I think it's highly probable that the two matters are linked. And you think that Raymond is somehow involved in all this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any conclusions. I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you, Professor. Find Raymond and bring him back here to me. It sickens me that I'm being considered a suspect in a brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once. As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We'll ask around the village to see what we can find. I appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, we'll be waiting in the parlour for good news.